Hello. We are back. We have more RAM now, so hope shit will run a little bit better than it did before. Yeah, I'm gonna check something real quick. Restream channel. It said there are 3 channels, just 2 channels, so we're doing great. So yeah, creating Sesh 5, the monthly stream. This one, I'm going to be going over this track that I started the other day. The prompt was water/wet. And so I use these old, really old rain samples. Mostly it's like a noise layer. But yeah, I'm going to go through the track. Well, yeah, I think it's a little bit. The idea is there. Definitely gotta spice it up. Spice up the intro. Spice up the drop. What I was gonna do first was start making some fills. So this is called noise base. But patch is essentially phase plant. just got Faceplant, really been enjoying it. Put in this wavetable that I made a while back. Got like some additive synthesis with noise and a sub. Some filters and distortions and shit. Yeah, a saturator. So something like this. I hate when I hit record, it just automatically plays. I do not want that to happen. But, for now, oh, I also have some other stuff on this chain. A little bit of vocoder, MOTT, but basically you've got like a sequence glitch rack which uses riffs, some other but you know, I still have to work on this. So for now, I'm going to use Fracture, Hysteresis, and G. So Ubik G, I know will go crazy if I do this with the UI open. So I'm gonna get a couple of randoms. I think 4 should do it. Smooth them out. Let's go green size, transpose, scaling. I think transpose should be fine. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to randomize the mix as well. Ubik G is really good. So let's throw an OTT at the end of this. Now that's also because Fracture is already doing shit. So yeah, now I can pull these guys up. Resize the window accidentally. No, it just keeps decreasing. I want to. Okay. Cool. So interesting. But yeah, these glitch machine plugins are really good. These two are free. That's absurd. Sesh, balancing the chain here. Oh no. Seems that the CPU is still bottlenecking at some point. But yeah. I don't know if anyone else has been having this problem, but sometimes Bitwig will just absolutely just refuse to stop playing. So if anyone else has that problem, engine now that the recording is finished. So we got a little bit of a sloppy bass session there. I don't really like what I came up with there, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, I might have to restart Bitwig, to be honest. So yeah, honestly, bass design sessions, granulator for bass fills, you're gonna want to use a combination of granulators, glitchers, delays are often fun. Which I should have been using more delays in there. I think I would have enjoyed what I came up with more. Activating the audio engine, and if it works, that would be great. Otherwise, I'll just restart Bitwig. But yeah, you're gonna want to use like ideally more of a simple waveform at the beginning, unless you want it to retain the same quality as the basses that you use within here, in which case you can always just use the basses that you came up with there. So I might do a shorter run with some delays and show you what I like to do with that. Yeah, I'm gonna restart Bitwig though. Oh man. Beta to see if it helps with just like not stopping thing, because I mean it's not the CPU. I'm pretty sure after upgrading. I'm just glad streaming seems a lot better. But yeah. Hopefully the volumes are alright. I need to save my adjustments there. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab this, duplicate it a couple times. actually put this on its own track. Add an audio track, change the routing to this track pre, so it ignores the fader. Also, I'm going to put I'm just going to put on the mix rack, but you can use any clipper limiter situation that you've got. I've been enjoying Flatline 2 as a clipper and a limiter. Flatline 2. Apparently, it rivals Pro L2 for mastering as well. But yeah, it also has clipping functionality. So I put like one Flatline 2 for clipping, and then one for limiting with tools behind them. Because yeah. But yeah, so we're getting into it. Let's grab a delay. I'm gonna put it behind some of the processing. Like maybe I've got harmonics analog saturated processor. Grab a little bit. I'm gonna turn down the note length. Okay, so actually, no, I think this is gonna turn out quite fun, so I'm gonna duplicate this a couple more times. Yeah. What you can do with this is open the browser. What I want to do is randomize the pitch. Like randomize the master pitch a little bit so that smooth. Slow it down just a little bit. Okay, that's and then pitch. Not too much. Hell is going on? Oh, that's not recording. Is it? So yeah, some cool stuff that can come out of that. I'm gonna render that. Doobie, doobie dooba, doobie doobie doo. It would be fun to run that through the other glitcher and then calm down the other glitcher with the Ubik G and the fracture and shit. Calm that down a little bit, especially Infiltrator. I feel like so yeah, I'm gonna use that and a combination of that and other fills in filling out this guy here. Let's see what we got here. So in the sampler, you're for sure gonna want to make sure that the root is down to the root of the bass note, which I write myself in D. That makes it easier. But I'm gonna turn it up. I wonder why it's coming through so quiet, because it's not particularly a quiet sample. Index location. Hopefully then my shit will show up. So sometimes it'll do that after recording or rendering a session to a folder. It'll only show that recording, but it's all good. You can just reindex the location. It'll be fine. Let's see what this one does. Yeah, it has some good fills in it. And the volume is properly squashed. Whoa. I'm gonna turn the pitch of this one down a little bit, maybe the speed. I'm gonna let that reverb tail ride out on that second phrase. That one's good here too, but yeah. So I'm gonna stream more of this throughout the month, and towards the end of the month, I will be submitting probably this track to um, Synthesis, doing a compilation for pro members, which I ended up self-promoting in their server so much that they gave me a couple months free of pro. So I'm like, why not enter the compilation? But I'll be posting the stems and the project file of this track on my Patreon. And streams, you can always catch them when they're live. I usually let the Discord know when I stream, which is all through the link in the description. And yeah, we're gonna get this track to a very good spot, and then we're gonna release it on the Synthesis compilation. So yeah, thanks. I don't know if this was short or long, but yeah, we developed the bass line a little bit, mixed the drums just a touch, like as we went along. And next time I probably want to focus on like melodics and Foley to like keep everything interesting, like through the intro and the outro. But yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for chilling. I'll see you next month for the next creating sesh, or in between.